Welcome back to GH Always channel. Today we will learn about the explosive developments unfolding in Port Charles as several storylines reach their boiling points and long-buried secrets threaten to destroy relationships forever. Family confrontations and shocking revelations. The tension between Brooke Lynn Quartermaine and her mother Lois Cerullo has been building for weeks, and it's finally coming to a dramatic head. Brooke Lynn is preparing for what promises to be an emotionally charged confrontation with Lois over deeply personal matters that have been simmering beneath the surface. On the day this mother-daughter showdown occurs, Lulu Spencer witnesses something that leaves her completely stunned. The timing suggests these two events might be intricately connected, pointing to a revelation that could shake the foundations of multiple Port Charles families. Harrison Chase's emotional journey takes a devastating turn when something rocks his entire world to its core. Days later, we find him deeply conflicted about a moral dilemma that threatens his relationships and principles. Sources close to production hint this turmoil might stem from Chase discovering the shocking truth about Brooke Lynn's baby, that Dante Falconeri is actually the father. If Brooke Lynn finally confesses this long-held secret to her husband, Chase will face an impossible choice: maintain his loyalty to his wife by keeping her secret, or reveal the truth to Dante, who has a right to know about his child. The fallout from Lois' adoption secrets threatens to permanently damage her relationship with Brooke Lynn. While Lois likely made these difficult decisions believing she was protecting her daughter, the emotional aftermath has created a web of pain and confusion that won't be easily resolved. This storyline explores the complex nature of parental decisions made with good intentions that nevertheless cause lasting harm. Dangerous developments at the hotel. In a scene brimming with tension, Carly Spencer appears at Jack Brennan's hotel room door wearing only a white robe, suggesting an intimate encounter. Room service has apparently just delivered something, and Carly holds an unidentified white object in her hand. Without warning, Brennan violently knocks it away, his sudden aggression revealing a dangerous side to his character that Carly may not have anticipated. Meanwhile, Valentine Cassadine realizes he's made a critical miscalculation in his plans. Although he attempts to salvage the situation by offering valuable information, his efforts appear futile as Brennan declares all-out war by the end of the week. This escalation suggests Brennan may have discovered Valentine's machinations, setting the stage for a potentially lethal confrontation between these two powerful men. Unexpected alliances and propositions. Drew Kane's circumstances take an interesting turn when he identifies a potential ally in his ongoing struggles. Speculation points to Jen Sidwell as this possible collaborator. The two have established a connection previously, and Sidwell's morally ambiguous nature makes him a prime candidate for entering into a strategic arrangement with Drew. This unlikely partnership could shift the balance of power in Port Charles in unexpected ways. Nina Reeves approaches Willow Tate Corinthos with an intriguing proposition that could change their contentious relationship. However, by week's end, Nina experiences serious doubts about this arrangement, suggesting complications have arisen. The complex history between these two women ensures that any agreement between them will be fraught with emotional landmines. Multiple storylines converging. Sasha Gilmore Corbin shares an honest, unfiltered moment with Jason Morgan, potentially forming a new connection between these characters who rarely interact. Jason also engages in strategic planning with Sonny Corinthos, who subsequently reconnects with Laura Collins. During their conversation, Sonny learns about Charlotte Cassadine's return to Port Charles, a development with significant implications given Charlotte's connections to multiple key players in town. Anna Devane receives information she would have preferred not to know, while Portia Robinson shares important updates with Ava Jerome about a situation they're both invested in. Alexis Davis is caught off guard by an unexpected visitor whose identity remains a mystery but promises to complicate her already challenging circumstances. Lucas Jones witnesses something so disturbing or shocking that he's left completely horrified, raising questions about what terrible sight or revelation could affect the typically composed doctor so profoundly. Finally, Jocelyn Jacks reaches a point where she must confront some difficult truths about her situation, suggesting a moment of personal growth or difficult acceptance. Character motivations and hidden agendas. The intricate web of relationships in Port Charles continues to evolve as characters pursue their own agendas while navigating the consequences of past actions. Jack Brennan's declaration of war indicates he's prepared to take extreme measures against his enemies, while Valentine's miscalculation suggests even the most careful planners can make critical errors when emotions are involved. Nina's proposition to Willow and subsequent misgivings highlight her ongoing struggle to find her place in the extended Corinthos family, while Sasha's candid conversation with Jason shows her continued efforts to rebuild her life after numerous setbacks. The surprise visitor to Alexis could represent either an opportunity or a threat, depending on their intentions and Alexis's complicated history. As these storylines converge and escalate, Port Charles residents will be forced to make difficult choices with far-reaching consequences for themselves and those they love. The emotional fallout from these developments promises to reshape relationships and alliances throughout the community, setting the stage for even more dramatic confrontations in the weeks to come. Stay tuned to GH Always channel for more in-depth analysis and predictions as these explosive storylines continue to unfold in one of daytime television's most compelling dramas.